Yeah. What's going on, everybody out there? Your boy, Mr. Sandman, is signing back in and all that fly shit. And what I'm going to talk about for this episode or this, vid or whatever you want to call it, I'm going to talk about finally, the best and worst of TNA for the year 2015. I know it's late. I know it's a look. I'm a busy man. Like you gotta give me a break here. I'm a busy man. I told y'all I got y'all. For whoever cares, I got y'all. I'm gonna give y'all my thoughts of what I thought, was the best of the worst of TNA last year. I put an extra, just like how I did for the WWE best of worst. I'm gonna do the same thing for TNA. I put an extra one there for y'all, for like a little bonus. Cause why not? Fuck it. You know what I'm gonna start with? I'm gonna start with the best of TNA for the year 2015. Number one, Tigre Uno winning the X Division title. I actually like this Tigre Uno dude. And it's about time that they let the X Division, have more matches now from before. They never really used to dwell on the X Division like that, and it's like they're slowly getting back into that. Because come on, let's really be real. The X Division is like the lifeblood of TNA, and when they stopped focusing on the X Division, that's when you see TNA lose fans. Well, I mean, a large portion of their fan base because they really didn't care about the X Division, which is ridiculous. Even when Bischoff came in, he was in the picture. He tried to sit there and say, "Oh, have anybody in the X Division," which is really fucking stupid. Like, why would you just have anybody in the X Division? No, let them, the cruiserweights and stuff get they burn. How you have a motherfucker like Abyss as an X Division champion? He just looks fucking stupid, and fuck out of here with that. Anyways, that's my number one. I like Tigre though. He's cool. I think Rey Mysterio trained him or something like that. I'm not sure, but if I'm right or wrong, whatever, just comment down below. You know how we do. Number two, the BDC, the Beatdown Clan, when they came together. When they had MVP, Loki, Senshi, Kaval, whatever the fuck you want to call him, Kenny King, and they kept switching up between like Hernandez and sometimes Eric Young was down with them, but I guess he was affiliated with them. He wasn't fully down, but in the way he was with them, I fucks with Beatdown Clan. I don't care what nobody say. Beatdown Clan was really one of a kind. These dudes used to come out with the masks, the Shogun masks. They had the flag. You know what I'm saying? It could have really worked if, given certain circumstances of, MVP trying to be slick and sneaky and TNA just being fucking just oblivious to what the hell goes on the outside world. You know, Beatdown Clan would have actually worked and probably would have been around for a little bit longer, but, you know, sad, it didn't work. And, oh well. Another wasted stable because of TNA's incompetence and fucking airheadedness and stupidity. Number three, Rockstar Spud. I don't care what nobody says. Like, this dude is just entertaining to me. He is, he's okay in the ring. I'm not saying he's like really good in the ring. He's okay. He had a fight with Kurt Angle when he cashed in his X Division title at what was that, Destination X. So he became the number one contender. And it was a decent match. It wasn't like, oh my god type match, but it was okay. Kurt Angle tried his best to make him look good, and the match was watchable. And I like the fact that they came back with this whole underdog type of storyline when it comes to this dude Rockstar Spud. I like that they did that, and Rockstar Spud has always been funny to me, heel or face. Well, mainly heel. Like when him and this dude was together, him and EC3 when they was together as a stable. Oh man, it was good TV. They was funny together. Number four, the bromance breakup. Oh God, thank you. Thank you, God. Oh man, I was so sick and tired of these dudes, man. I don't know why they was together for even so fucking long. You know, like these dudes is just corny to me. All that Jersey Shore shit. Like, first of all, Jersey Shore hasn't been popular for years, and they still was trying to go on with this. Hey, bro, this the bromance and the bro off, and come on, man, that shit was whack. And it's not like they did anything better by splitting them up, because now they got this dude. Fuck is his name? Robbie E. They got him on some. He basically has the same character in a way, and he's just like he's lost in the shuffle. He's not really he's not a mid card or anything. He's just lost in the shuffle. They're not really doing much with him. They really doing something with Jesse Goddard, and this dude he's just not it. You know, like he needs better mic work. He needs to be taller. This dude looks like he's real short. Yeah, he got a built on him. Like he's real built. He takes care of his body, but he just looks real short. Like if I was to see this dude, I'd probably just slap this dude. Like, yo, look at that little pipsqueak. Get out of here. Smack him. Look like a little nerd. And I don't know. I guess they figure like that could. And then that's the thing. The stupid thing they have on the back of his cape. The man. Nah, man. Like that just look. You're the man. The modern day Adonis. Why you just didn't put that the Adonis on the back of your cape or robe or whatever the fuck this shit is? Why didn't you do that? The man. Like it just looks so lame. The man. The man of what? The man of being a fucking bum. Because the only what is his moves? As a matter of fact, only move I've ever seen him do was a drop kick. Don't get me wrong, his drop kick is actually pretty decent. He does have a good drop kick, but that's it. You think a guy like him, he's all muscular and stuff. You would think he would be on some like more, have more grappling moves and stuff like that. But no, he just drop kicks people. That's it. Whatever, and I'm just glad that they finally broken up the bromance, and they're finally off my TV in some type of capacity. Number 5, yeah, EC3 winning the strap from Kurt Angle, clean. I think he made him tap. I think he made him tap. And I know in the video I said from before I didn't like EC3. But I came to like him, because you know why? They built him so slow. They took their time with EC3. They tried their best to put him against legends. Like, they put him up against Sting, the Dudleys, what's this guy named? Kurt Angle, the Rhino. They really gradually just worked on him. You know what I mean? They didn't rush him. And I'm glad they didn't do that, like... Even for him being a fucking former WWE guy, what they do with former WWE guys. They just put a fucking rocket ship in your asshole and send you straight to the fucking moon. And I'm glad they didn't do that with this guy here, EC3. They took their time, and and now he's a top heel. They got a top heel, and they had a top heel in their in their company, which they do sorely need, because they really didn't have any kind of top heels, Like Kurt Angle was the top heel, he turned face, so after that it was really no top heels. Like, you can't count Magnus. Magnus, no, he was no top heel. He was a fucking glorified jobber that needed help about 20 people in every single match. That's not what you call a top heel. Now, speaking of top heels, number 6, Eric Young's heel run. This guy is, he's great. I don't care what nobody says. This dude is one of the most funniest. Like he's good TV. Like, I love his segments. He just be spazzing. Like, he's a legitimate lunatic, and I like that. And that power driver, he tries to break motherfucker's neck. I like that. And he got a lot of flack from him beating Magnus for the belt at that show, because it was like they try to book him like Daniel Bryan, and that's not really this dude Eric Young's fault. That's TNA always trying their best to fucking bite off of WWE. Eric Young is really he's really a good talent. He may say some dumb shit at times on Twitter, but other than that, his like him in the ring, on the mic, I fucks with Eric Young. He's a real good talent, and I would love to see him come to WWE one day as a heel. I think he could really be a good mid card heel for the WWE. I really do think so. I could picture him doing fighting like a Neville or Dolph Ziggler. Like, just imagine that Eric Young versus Dolph Ziggler. Imagine Dolph Ziggler selling that power driver he does. I think they'll be decent. I'm not saying they're gonna be 5-star, but they'll be decent because Eric Young is a veteran. He knows how to work the crowd, which a lot of motherfuckers don't know how to do to this day. I like Eric Young, and I really hope they do a lot of more things with him this year, 2016. Okay, those are the 6 of the best, to my opinion. Now here go the 6 of the worst. Oh God, this is the ones that just makes me do this face. Like, oh God, like TNA just can't help themselves when it comes to the bullshit. Number 1, Matt Hardy's invincibility. Mm-mm-mm. How you got this dude Matt Hardy just beating everybody in the year 2015? I mean, he's going through everybody, the young stars and all that. The stars that you supposed to be building. You sitting here, you building Matt Hardy. Now, I'm not sitting here saying like, oh, Matt Hardy shouldn't be winning any matches, but come on, every match, really, this is how we're gonna do it with Matt Hardy, whack ass Matt Hardy. I understand, yeah, Jeff, he got injured, so it was like they got backed in the corner. Because this dude here want to be riding bikes all crazy and sniffing coke, and then end up fucking his leg up or whatever. But that the move that y'all pull is have this dude go up against EC3 and stuff, and y'all had this storyline for like a good a half of a year. Like, this dude's been back and forth for like a good half a year, if not half a year, like a quarter of a year. It was a long time. It was a long rivalry. And the rivalry was, it was alright, whatever, mainly because EC3 made this shit somewhat decent. Matt Hardy is whack. And I'm gonna get to this. I'm gonna talk more about this dude later on. Number 2, Destination. Now, this one here is a TNA's fault when it comes to Destination America shitting on them. Like, Destination America, when they first acquired these guys, y'all put them on Friday nights. That's fucked up. You know what I mean? Like, who the fuck is gonna be coming home from work like, yeah, I had a long day of work. I just wanna come home and just crack open a beer and watch me some TNA. No. Only TNA they want to watch is if when they come home from work, they're gonna go to the strip club and watch that TNA. Nobody's not watching no wrestling no weekends. That's not the wave. Why you think WWE has Raw on Mondays and they had SmackDown on Fridays, but they knew that was a dumb move, so they switched it back to Thursdays. And SmackDown was primarily on Thursdays. Why you gotta put rested in the middle of the week? Because in the middle of the week ain't nobody's doing anything. People gotta work the next day. You know what I'm saying? So you sit back and you relax, so you go enjoy a show. Nobody's not trying to. It's not a lot of people's not gonna want to be. No, they don't want to really sit down and relax and enjoy no wrestling. No, they're gonna want to get up. Especially you just got paid. When you just get paid, you want to go out. You want to go have some fun. Or you don't come straight home. You go to happy hour. You chill at happy hour for the night. Nobody's not thinking about fucking TNA. And Destination America is fucked up and they're stupid and they're whack for doing some shit like that. I think TNA should have actually known better and probably try to switch that deal. Like, no, we can't be on Fridays. It's not like they have anything else fucking planned. Destination America fucking sucks to me. All they have is Ghost Hunters and Hillbilly Barbecue. Nobody want to watch that bullshit. And I think they really played themselves because they could have actually used TNA to their advantage. They so-called said that was going to be like their top show. But what the fuck y'all do? Y'all end up getting Ring of Honor not too long ago after that. Like, that's fucked up. And then you put them right, you know what I'm saying? You have this shit playing first, then you put Ring of Honor afterwards. What kind of shit is that? That's fucked up. That's like, y'all, what the fuck is y'all doing? Do y'all even know what y'all doing? Does anybody know what the fuck they're doing? Because I don't know how did TNA even let shit like this go down? So I guess basically it is half their fucking fault. Because this is crazy here. Anyways, number 3. The knockouts being in the World Title Series. All right. They did this whole angle with the world title ended up being vacant because Matt Hardy beat this guy. I think it was at Bound for Glory. I think it was some pay-per-view. And he had his whole family there. They celebrated in the ring. And damn, is it me or was Matt Hardy following like he's like 80 years old? Like, when the fuck did he have Matt Hardy? When did he have kids? In his 60s? Anyways, I can't say 60s because we all know Matt Hardy ain't 20, but you get what I mean. But after that, this dude gonna sit there and say some bullshit. But if this dude Matt Hardy don't give him back the belt, EC3, mind you, if Matt Hardy don't give him back the belt, he's gonna take TNA to court over some stupid shit. The shit was so stupid. I really remember why he's gonna take him to court, and I'm like, what? And he's gonna keep on doing that until either he gives him the title or the title becomes vacant. So eventually, this dude Matt Hardy relinquishes the title and it became vacant. So Dixie Carter and the guy from Smashing Pumpkins, yes, the guy from Smashing Pumpkins, I forgot his name. He's part of TNA now out of nowhere now. I didn't even know he was a wrestling fan from the beginning, but hey. Now he whatchamacallit, he's there. They came up with the world title series, and they actually included the knockouts. There was all different types of brackets. You had the champions bracket, tag team bracket, the wild card bracket, the knockouts bracket, and so on and so forth. Basically everybody was in the series, so anybody had a chance to win the title, and they went by a point system. After the point system, and whoever won they bracket, they move on to the tournament tree. All right. They had Awesome Kong and Gail Kim, two. There had to be 2 winners out of each bracket. They move on to the tournament tree. There we go. So Gail Kim and Awesome Kong, they ended up advancing from their bracket, and they ended up in the tournament tree. And it was like, for what reason? Both of them lost in the fucking first round. And I'm like, what the fuck was the point? I thought they was gonna at least have Awesome Kong on some shit beating dudes up. You had her lose to fucking Jesse Goddard of all people. Jesse fucking Goddard. You don't have how are you gonna have him? And then you have this dude. I think it was Tigre Uno that beat Gail Kim. And I'm like, The fuck was the point of them being in? You didn't even at least have to go to the semis? What the fuck is the point? What was the point? And that's why I say that shit was a waste of fucking time and it was stupid. They should have had Awesome Kong, you know what I mean? At least beat Jesse fucking Goddard. It's like you have a lose to Jesse Goddard. This dude is a hack. He doesn't even he only does like what, 2 moves? Give me a break, man. That was stupid. It was a waste of time. Number 4, Bram. No comment. No, matter of fact, no. I'm gonna talk about this guy. First of all, like he's known for being a woman beater or whatever, you know. That's not a good thing. It is what it is, but hey, I don't want to dwell on that. That's his personal life. It is what it is. He's just a bum to me. Like, what is his special move? You know, like you got in a beef, a rivalry with this dude Magnus that was very forgetful, and both of y'all just looked very stiff paws and very stank, and the matches was very forgetful. And other than like, it was like okay, when he first showed up, I thought he was. I was like okay, like he's trying to bring back the ruthless Magnus. I'm like, since when Magnus was ever ruthless? Like, back in the days of him being in what was it, Scotland or whatever. I don't know where the fuck they from. Whatever it is in UK. Oh, that's how it was back in UK, and he was a street fighter. He was a badass. Okay, so why didn't they have him like that in TNA from before? I don't know. And this dude he's just fuck Bram. He's just whack. And I really hope he just gets released one day because what does he really bring to the table? He doesn't know how to cut any promos. Like, he's just there. Like, what has he really done? Anyways, number 5, the Revolution. You want to talk about a stable that's just there to fill up space? Then you got the Revolution, which consists of James Storm as the leader. You got Mahabali Shera, that big Indian dude. You got Abyss. You got the fuck this dude name is again? Manic or Suicide, whatever the fuck you want to call this dude. He done switch his names up so many damn times. They don't know what to do with him. And Manic is actually really good. And I hate how they got him. Like, first of all, I don't even know why they switched his name from fucking Suicide. That was perfect. Like, Suicide was that dude. He doesn't even act like a manic. Like, he doesn't act. You know, he's not crazy or nothing. He's just a regular guy. So why the fuck is his name Manic? What the fuck is the point of that? And then, did the Revolution even win any type of gold? They was barely even around. Like, you would think they'll just be, going around, I guess, doing what a normal heel stable will do. Go around and just jump people and, cut somewhat promos. But most of the time, he wasn't doing anything. All he was doing was coming in the ring and letting James Storm just sun them. James Storm like, you need to be more of an animal and be slapping people and smacking Abyss and just clowning these dudes. I'm like, what kind of stable is this? All he's doing is clowning these dudes. Why should we take these dudes serious if you got James Storm beating y'all up every week? Same thing it was doing Mahabali Shera. Mahabali Shera was like the only one who was like, you know what, man, fuck that. It took Mahabali Shera to put his foot down. The first one, it was like, yo, fuck, I'm not taking this shit no more. You're not going to keep putting your hands on me. Mahabali Shera, not Abyss. The fucking TNA original. Mahabali fucking Shera. Get these bums off my fucking TV. And I'm glad they're off my TV because they broke up. And I should have fucking put that as a best moment when they finally fucking broke up because that stable was just a waste of fucking time. Nobody got over. And you can fucking get these niggas the fuck out of here. And last, and certainly not fucking least. Well, certainly least. Certainly least. The whole invasion between Global Force and TNA. You know I could have. You know I had to talk about this. Don't get me wrong. It was some decent matches that we got out of it, but the same token, it was like, okay, we really bringing back Jeff Jarrett to the main event scene. Why? Why are we doing this? Didn't we cross this bridge already? Why is this dude Jeff Jarrett winning main event matches and fucking King of the Ring titles in the fucking year 2015? Why? Why is this happening? I ain't gonna lie. Excuse me. I'm glad Karen came back. I love me some Karen Jarrett. That's it. Like, I don't like her talking. She don't have to talk. Just stand there and look bad. That's it, girl. That's it. But leave your husband home. This dude is a bum. And he always been a fucking bum. He will never draw a dime. Global Force. What's up with Global Force? These motherfuckers ain't come out yet. They had somewhat of a show, and I think it was like in Oklahoma. How much people was there? 15 in the state, and it was a baseball field. 15, like 20 people was there. That's sad. And I understand the whole concept of Global Force wrestling. He basically wanted to bring like all the other feds together as one big, federation. That's a great idea, but the wrong person. Not a lot of people wants to fuck with Jeff Jarrett because they know when Jeff Jarrett is around, you already know who's not too far behind. Vince fucking Russo. And you already know Vince Russo, nobody even want to, they don't have no time for Vince Russo. Vince Russo got so much heat, they don't even want to even be bothered with him. And that's what I'm saying, like with this whole invasion angle, like there's no winners. It wasn't like from before when you had WWE and WCW and ECW, when you had that invasion, it was actually something to gain. There's nothing to gain in this. Like, these dudes don't even have their own television show. They can't even draw. They do a show and only 20 people showed up to their show. Why are you warring with these people? Like, why? And then you wasting precious TV time on Jeff Jarrett. Why y'all doing this? This doesn't make any sense. Well, why did y'all do that? Why? Like, it was a joke. It was a joke. Like I said, the matches was decent. Yeah, I give y'all that. But there was no clear end game. When you have an invasion, the point of an invasion is that both parties got to have something to gain. That's the point of an invasion. You just don't invade people for no fucking reason. And that's my, best and worst, finally, for TNA. You know what I'm saying? And, if you like it, just make sure you sub, comment down below or whatever, holla at your boy. More videos coming soon. Peace out, motherfucker.